Hans the Ramen Reader coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles and your instruments, possibly. And today I have possibly the instrument of my destruction. This is Mamee Monster and Daebak by Shinsegai's Daging Cendawan Pedas from Malaysia, and this is a spicy mushroom variety. I don't like mushrooms, but we'll see. So let's cook this sucker up. It says 4 to 5 minutes to do the noodles. After it's cooked and everything, I'll take a couple glamour shots, and then about an hour after this comes out, if you watch this right when it came out, and that means you have a lot of, what do you call it? You're a nice person. But if you watch it right after it comes out, an hour later, you get to watch me eat it. So, oh come on! Ow! Frickin'. Sometimes these packs don't want to let go of the noodles. Just a heat burn. Just scalded myself just a little. Pain is fleeting, just like happiness. Nah, it's alright. And 4.5 minutes on the clock. Need a fork to steer it. This one will have broth with it. Usually these ghost pepper varieties don't have broth. I've got one more too, and that one is a lontong variety, which I'm like thrilled to try. I really liked the Mamee Chef lontong. If you can get your hands on that, do it, because it's really good. The Mamee stuff is actually all really good. No, they're not paying me to say that. It's true. I've enjoyed their stuff for years. I really like Malaysian instant noodles because Malaysian cuisine means business, ladies and gentlemen. They are not afraid to use a lot of flavor. And they're always improving. I would have to say there is no other country where you can get an instant noodle and it says like new formulation, but they'll do it like almost annually. It's amazing. Just amazing. You get some sachets with this one. You get a sachet of sachets. First off, this is the deadly spicy. There's like spicy, super spicy, and then I can never read what the bottom one is, but if you basically use the whole pack, you're nuts. That's what they're saying. Soup base, non-dairy garnish, and non-dairy creamer. Non-dairy creamer is actually a really neat thing that Malaysians are all about putting in their instant noodles. It just makes it more creamy. There's nothing crazy or nothing like that. But I'm very happy to announce today is the day for number 42. This is my favorite quote out of the book Momofuku Ando Speaks, quotes from the guy who invented the instant noodle. I will recite it from memory. Number 42. Think, and think again. When I beat my brains out, I pass blood in my urine. It's true. Says it. There he is. And I'll show you right here. I'll prove it. Number 42. Right there. Yeah, so Think, and think again. When I beat my brains out, I pass blood in my ear. One of the strangest quotes I've ever heard in my life. I was talking to the guy who gave me the book. Taku-san said, I was like, maybe it's a mistranslation. He's like, yeah, I think so. But then it's like, maybe it's not. But he's got, I need to ask him, because it's like, he has the Japanese version. I'd be like, what's number 42 say? I would be like, because there's certain like sayings and terms and things that don't translate over from Japanese or Chinese or Korean. Like, Shibai Toroka. I've been told that that was not something that can be like translated straight across to have any of the same sense on it. But you know, a guy with a safety helmet, a pink safety helmet, big dude from, I think it was from Oregon. I did an interview years back for this show called God of Patina over in Japan, and he told me over and over to say Shibai Toroka. Shibai Toroka. That was like his shtick. He would always say, Shibai Toroka! A weird dude. He was pretty cool. What was his name? Lee. So we start with the non-dairy creamer. Okay, let's make it so you can see what's going on here. Started with the non-dairy creamer. Now we're going with the soup base. What's funny, I believe it's supposed to be mushroom flavor, but I didn't see any mushrooms in the ingredients. That's not saying anything. That it might have been in there, I just didn't see it. Soup base. So see how this is kind of clumpy? That just happens sometimes. If things get compressed, that doesn't mean it's bad or nothing. Sometimes you'll see oil get like hard. That's just a temperature thing. Now, if you get a pack or a sachet and it's like a balloon, like somebody inflated it, that's when you gotta be kind of like, ooh, that's a little iffy. Honestly, if you get a sachet and a pack of instant noodles and it's totally like a balloon, like, see, this has a little bit of air in it, but if it was out like that, that's a clear sign that the seal has been compromised. So you don't want that, because the last thing you want to do is ingest rancid seasoned oil. But this is perfectly fine. But people get kind of weirded out when they're not familiar with these things. It's been my experience. I've noticed people freak out from time to time. They do. People freak out. Oh boy, it certainly does smell mushroomy. All right, let's load this bowl up. I'm going to eat that shortly. I'm only going to garnish it with one thing, and I think you guys know probably exactly what that's going to be. Whoops. Whoa. Whoa, ho, ho. Whoa. Yeah, I'm going to let Holy Slicer do a little bit of wonder and amazement. So this is onion garnish too. Let's crack this open. Alright, onion garnish too, right? Better be. Maybe a touch of sesame seed. These are kind of things that really won't affect this dish much at all. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I'll be doing a mukbang of this shortly. Stay tuned if you're watching it. It's like 1 p.m. Pacific time. I hope you're ready. Let's do this. All right. Mukbang time. See you there. It's been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.